Hello everybody, so I'm just putting away some of my Hermes boxes, and I know that some of you say, oh, she's so cringe, she keeps her boxes, but I just can't bear getting rid of them because, you know, if I ever hand down a bag, I want to keep the boxes. So yeah, just one of these boxes does have the reveal. There's actually two there. Just putting some bits away. By the way, I have to talk about my new perfume. This is the most unique scent. I love rose scents. They're my favorite. I love roses anyway. But this is the new Azia. I hope I said that right. Azia by Sicily Paris. One of my favorite beauty brands, but I really recommend that you try this. You can actually get a free sample. I will leave the link in the description box below. You can claim a free sample completely free. I think that's an amazing way to test something before you go to buy it, and there's also a free little treat if you claim your free sample. But I just wanted to share an amazing new perfume that I'm wearing. Whenever I find a good one, I always want to share it with you. So I'm going to pop these away. I have no idea where. I always keep them in my studio, but the pile is getting really high now. But I'll pop these away and let's get into sharing the new bag. Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. So I've had the bag for 24 hours, and normally I'm not quick to unbox my bags because I've gone to the store and I've seen it and it's so exciting unboxing it, but I've seen it. My tan Kelly, the gold Kelly 28, if you missed that unboxing, I will link that below. I have seen this a million times on the street, but I hadn't actually seen it, and I did take a week to unbox this, but this one has been so exciting, and that is because it's a special order. So it's a made up bag that I haven't seen before, so I'm dying to show you as much as you are. But I just want to show you a few of these bits because I'm just getting ready to film a haul, and I want to show you some bits before they sell out, because sometimes by the time I get a haul up it does sell out. So this, I think this will look nice with the bag that I've got today. So I think the cutaways, I'm going to wear it with this. This is the most sensational pink colour Jacquemus jacket, and I always buy the suit trousers if it's an amazing blazer, because I always regret buying the suit trousers if I don't. So basically, if it's a suit for a blazer and a colour that I love, I always buy the trousers, always, because then you've got that go-to suit. And I have a couple of Jacquemus blazers and they just get it right. The fit is amazing, and I just loved this summery colour. I love these kind of pastel colours for summer. I love neutrals, but I'm also a pastel colour girl as well. By the way, this went in the sale, so I'll link that below. There's a couple of sizes left. Got the trousers to match. I tried them on, they're an amazing fit, so I will link that below, and hopefully you can see that throughout the video. This was so sweet. An amazing, very feminine cardigan with a beautiful collar. That's an all year round piece, isn't it? Again, would look so amazing with the new bag. And then some amazing bags. If you're a handbag person, then you've obviously clicked on this video. I'm not going to show you all of them, but I've had my eye on this bag for some time now, and it is beautiful. I hate this whole lockdown thing, not just because of shopping obviously, but it's just because we're talking about shopping and bags and things. But I'm used to, having a look around Harrods or Bond Street and seeing all these things, but being locked down, you can't see nothing. And normally I wouldn't buy it, but I'd see it, in the window, and I think, oh yeah, I love it, and then I'd end up buying it. So I took a risk with this one. I mean, not big risks, I can send it back, but I am obsessed. Really beautiful clasp. I hope you don't mind me showing you these before, but it's still handbags and nice things. Really nice, practical size, and I love this coated canvas. It's just so practical. And nice detail on the clasp. I just think this is so beautiful. It looks really nice with this outfit. Love that. And then this is the new Saint Laurent bag, and my gold Kelly. I always knew that I was going to get a gold Kelly, and I knew it would be a classic, but I didn't realise just how much I would love it. I actually love a tan handbag. It doesn't have to be an Hermes bag, Hermes, Kelly or Birkin, but if you are buying an Hermes, I recommend the gold, because it's a bag that you're going to want it to be versatile, or you love it and you can always rely on that bag seeing as you're spending so much. So I recommend the tan colour gold. But also I'm a huge fan of tan bags in general. I just think they go so well with everything. They look good with denim, they look good with black, they look sensational with all white, they look good with lemon. I love camel colours and tan colours with lemon and yellow tones. And this is very much going to be a bag of the season. I love the simplicity of it. I love the clasp. It's just so chic and minimal. It's really beautifully made. So I will talk about this more in the haul, and I'll try it on with bits and pieces, but I was just desperate to show you a few of these bits before we get into the haul. And do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to link everything here on this rail in case you are intrigued to know what else is there. I'm going to link them below. Let me just quickly show you one piece, because this I am so obsessed with. You know I love a shell, hence the shell knobs. So these are brand new season Saint Laurent shell earrings, and they are so fabulous. I'm going to put it on this here because I'm right-handed. They are so light, really lightweight, so you can't even feel that they're on. I love them. Aren't they beautiful? And they're literally so light. So I'll link those below as well. Looks so good with your hair up. I straightened my hair today because I hadn't straightened it in years, and I forgot how quick and easy it was. I just don't really know what to do with my hair because it needs TLC, it needs a cut and everything. So should we get into the unboxing of my special order Hermes bag? I'm going to show you the bag, and then stay on if you would like to know how I got my special order and this whole thing of how it all works. So let me show you. I know you all want to see the bag, but I was just unpacking everything, and I have to show you this. It's so me. It's very rare to find something like this in red as well. I will link it below and the size I have, and do you know what I love about it? It's so light, it's lightweight. Obviously it's real suede and it has some weight to it, but sometimes these kind of jackets can be really heavy and uncomfortable. Beautiful detail on the collar. I love the lilac. This is amazing. And by the way, this top, I wear it all the time. It's like a little, just the most simple top. It's sleeveless, so it's really nice to wear underneath jackets and, you know, like the Bauman cardigan I'm wearing. I really recommend them, and this one is really good quality as well and comes in different colours. So that's nice to wear for summer. So you're wearing it for spring, summer, so you're wearing a jacket, but not too many layers. But look, how amazing is this? It's brand new season. Oh, the pockets are working pockets as well. Isn't it so beautiful? Okay, I've got my new bag here. When I say bye at the end of the video, I'm going to show you a clip of this wearing holding my new bag, so I think it will go really nice. Okay, so I have two things to unbox. That's the receipt, and because this is a special order, it did come slightly different from normal, and I'm going to explain how I'm shopping with Hermes during a lockdown because the stores are all closed here. I used this today actually, I meant to put it up. If you missed my last unboxing, this is my latest bag, her bag. I've been wearing it like that quite a lot as well, and I am obsessed with it. A lot of people said that they didn't like the closing, and when I looked at it I thought, oh yeah, I can see that actually. But in fact, if you just pop it like that, when you're in a rush, it actually holds. You saw I did that really quickly. It actually holds, and I haven't found any problems with it at all. I've actually found it way more practical and amazing. So still definitely recommend that. And I was finding the receipt. I was looking at the receipt, and I had, weirdly, strangely, I had quite a few people message me saying, why did I say it was from Hermes and not from a pre-loved website? But I'm very open. If I got something from a pre-loved site and not Hermes, I would openly say, and there's nothing wrong with that. But I'm going to show you the receipt because I don't want anyone thinking I'm lying. So I'm going to do a close-up of that. But that is the receipt. I got it from Hermes. I also had some questions of people saying to me that they went to buy an Hermes bag off of resellers and the receipt looked fake, but I can confirm just from personal experience, when I buy an Hermes bag in store and when I do it as like a mail order, like I did with this, the receipt is different because I compared them for the people that asked me. So should we get into it? I won't tease you any longer, I'll save that until afterwards. So, let's go.
Think about me one more time before you go. Someday you'll know. Someday you'll know. Already know what I'm going to say. I've been feeling this way for far too long. And now you're gone. Took me away from all of my fears.
So what do you think? I'll talk about all the colour. So imagine for me, I had to run downstairs, then film it because I wanted to do like a nice unboxing, so I didn't get to like see it like this, but you know, still amazing. So I went for Birkin 25, Togo leather, cray, rose gold hardware, and you might not have noticed, but the inside it's grey, and the inside is gris pearl, which is one of my absolute all-time favourite Hermes colours. It's a very, very pale grey, like a pearly grey, and it has an undertone of baby blue. And I ordered this so long ago. If you follow me on Instagram, I put up a picture. I was pregnant, not heavily pregnant at all, so well over a year ago, I guess. And yeah, I've been waiting ever since. And I actually wanted it to come in 2021 because I wanted to get my blue broom, which is there. Excuse the building work, there's builders everywhere, so you're going to hear banging and drilling. And there's obviously a quota for how many Birkins and how many Kellys you're allowed, and if this would have come last year, I wouldn't have been able to get the blue broom, so I was glad that it come this year. And everybody that I asked thought that I was getting a Kelly, because I have done videos where if push comes to shove, I do prefer the Kelly just because I love the long strap, and I just always go to get a Kelly more than I do the Birkin, but I do love the Birkin 25 that I already have, and they're very nice. They complement each other a lot. Let me show you. Just pull this one together. I have actually used this one quite a lot. And this is also Togo leather. This is same size, Birkin 25. Why does that look so on it? Doesn't. Do you know they say that the dark colours make you slimmer and the light colours make you look bigger? They look. This one looks so much bigger, but it isn't at all. Side by side, it's the same. So both the same leather, palladium hardware, rose gold hardware. I haven't put the padlock on. Padlock's inside. So it was so long. My friend actually messaged me saying, I wonder when your special order's going to come. And she said, what did you get again? And I said, oh, I got cray with green mohair inside and Epsom leather. I just remembered wrong, but you know, I had just had the baby when she asked me, and definitely sleep deprived. That's why I just look so terrible. I know I've aged 10 years, 200 years, yes, probably that as well. And then I have really bad eczema as well today. But I was convinced I ordered it in Epsom. But either way, I love both Epsom and Togo, and I do love the cray in Togo. So the inside, my advice to you if you do ever, I'm really close to the camera, my advice to you if you do get a special order, and I know this as well from experience of friends, you have all of these beautiful leathers in front of you. And I didn't have any pressure at all, but sometimes you just like, wow, special order, I can make whatever I like. And you can go to, like my friend, she made cray. Okay, we can just carry on filming, right? She had cray with magnolia or something like that, a pink on the straps, and the pink on the side. And yes, it's beautiful, but I wanted a bag that I could have all the time. And yes, it's a special order, but I still really wanted a Cray Birkin 25. So I could have been waiting for years or never got it at all. So the way that I saw it is, if you do want, for example, a black Kelly with gold, get it on your special order, no problem, but just get a little something. So the little something that I got was the inside, the contrast. And I know it's not a huge contrast, but I don't plan on selling my bags, and this for me is the perfect bag, and that is what a special order is all about. So you might think, oh, it just looks like a standard bag, but for me up close, I can really enjoy the beauty of the special order. It has the horseshoe at the front as well. What else was, oh, the stitching is also Gris Pearl, and I was very unsure about doing this because I thought that the contrast would be even more. I thought it was going to be like more like a tan or something, and it's the one advice I did say to my person that helps me at Hermes. I said, what do you think? Do you think, you know, I'm going Gris Pearl inside, is there anything else I should do? I don't want to overdo it. I don't think I'm going to do the stitching, I think I'll keep that Cray. And they said, no, go with the stitching. It's going to be a nice, subtle contrast, and you want something for your special order. And I'm so glad I listened to this person, because it is such a subtle difference. And when you are up close, you can see the beautiful light contrast. So for me, it's perfect. It's a special order that I can wear all of the time. I'm not saying there's anything wrong if you want to get like bright blue and bright green, or what my friend did with the bright pink straps. If that's you, then amazing. But for me, it was too much of a contrast, and my mindset was, just because I'm ordering a special order, I don't want to go wild. So for me, this was perfect. What else do I need to tell you? I know I have a meeting in a second. Should we open the small one whilst I remember what I needed to do? So usually when I buy myself a bag, I always buy one of these if the colour is right. And I do, let me just show you. I'm a huge fan of these. If you follow me already, you know what this is. So it's another CDC cuff. I already have a white with rose gold. It's just the blanc with rose gold, which I can definitely wear with this. So I didn't want to get a Cray with a rose gold. So I just said to them, is there, by any chance, do you have any taupe with gold hardware? I wanted palladium, but I have an asphalt with palladium, and I thought that was too similar. So I thought this would be really beautiful with, I have the bracelet to match this, the Chanel. So I do love rose gold, it is my preference, even though yellow gold actually suits my skin better. But I am one of those people that just love a mix. Like I have these two Kellys with the golden hardware. I have a mini Kelly in golden hardware. I only have one other Hermes bag in rose gold, and that's the Constance. But I think this is a real beautiful addition. I did think to myself, should I have gone for a Kelly? Because I do prefer the Kelly, but I think it's nice to have a couple of Birkins, and I'm a real fan of the size 25. And if I'm going to have another one, these are perfect too. I do have another Birkin. I'm not going to show you, otherwise I'm practically showing you my whole collection, and then there's a video with my whole collection. So I will link that below. But I'm super happy with it. It's perfect timing for the summer. I will not make this mistake of getting a cheap insert. I always use my Rouge 7RP. And I actually made the mistake on both my Birkins. So this one, the shape is slightly off, as you can see. And I used a cheap insert, and every time I was closing it, it was pushing out the sides, and it has affected the shape of it ever so slightly. But I use the Rouge 7RP. They're handmade in France. They do all of the Hermes colours, so they match beautifully. I'm definitely going to get a Gris Pearl one for this. I already have a 25 Cray colour, but I have that in my Kelly. So please do invest in a nice insert, because you pay so much for your bags, you don't want to distort them. And they are an absolute must. I have a discount code for the inserts as well, so I'll leave that in the description box below. I will leave the link to this below because it's in the sale and it's so beautiful. I got this last summer with the matching skirt. Can't wait to wear it this summer. Now, just to quickly tell you how you go about getting a special order, or it's also known as horseshoe bag, and it's also known as ALC, which is a la carte. I'm just going to share with you my personal experience. It's not on Hermes Raw or anything, it's just how I got my bag, just to share my experience. So there are no set rules that I know of, formal rules where you have to spend a certain amount, but I'm sure that it does pay some sort of factor into getting a special order. But I wasn't told, oh, you have to spend this certain amount. I was never pressured into getting thus far. So it kind of happened just like that for me. I asked for it maybe 2 years ago, and they just answered me saying when the invites for a la carte or special order will be happening, and I never got an invite. And then I asked another time, and then I got the invite. So I got the invite saying we would love you to come in to have a special order, and I thought as well that you could have any colour. But you actually you can pick from the seasonal colours. So right now, when I ordered this, grey was a seasonal colour, grey pearl was a seasonal colour at the time. So you can have the classic colours, black, taupe, any hardware, brushed. I didn't go for brush, clearly. And you have all the little tiny leather samples, and you can, I had a bag with me at the time and I was holding it next to it and seeing what I thought would look nice. But I went in there knowing that I wanted a Birkin 25, I knew I wanted crate, and I knew I wanted rose gold hardware. So 2 years ago when I did get this, rose gold hardware was very, very rare. You get more rose gold hardware on offer when you go to Paris or you ask for a bag. I definitely feel like it was more rare at the time. So I was desperate to have a rose gold hardware, and that was one of the reasons why I was so happy with this as a special order. So you might have been expecting something crazy, but I'm very, very happy with it. It's very beautiful. It looks so nice with practically everything I wear. I try to have everything that mix and matches together. So that's how I got my special order. Those are the 3 names that it's known by: special order, horseshoe, or a la carte. Yeah, there was no amount that I was told that I had to spend. I think that they do it once a year, I think, and I would love to get another one. So I'm not sure how that works. I do have one more in my mind that I really, really want to get, and I have one more on my wish list in general of what I really, really want to get. But I'm a huge fan of the CDCs. I do have quite a masculine, like this is quite feminine, but I'm wearing it with a pair of boyfriend jeans. So I love just a t-shirt and my chunky CDC. I have quite a big collection now. I wear T2, for anyone that's wondering. I can get away with T1, but I just like the room of the T2. And that's probably actually one of my favourite ones that I have. So I'm going to leave you now with a little video of me wearing this so you can see the difference in the size. If you would like to know more about the Birkin 25 versus the Birkin 30, or the Kelly 28 or the Kelly 25, I will leave some links below in the description box to these videos that I've already filmed where I compare Birkin and Kelly, 28 Kelly versus 30 Birkin, all of these different videos to help you try and find what Birkin or Hermes Kelly you would like and what size fits you. I talk about the leathers, you can see my whole collection, but I won't talk too much. My new special order bag, a la carte horseshoe bag, grey, rose gold hardware, Togo leather with grey pearl inside. And I got this in the London store where I always get my bags. So thank you so much for watching. I would love it if you would subscribe to my channel. Please do follow me on my Instagram account, Claire Chanel, where I'll be wearing this lots, and you can see all my other Hermes bags that I have. And I'll leave you with a little video, if I have time, of me wearing this so you can see how it looks on my height. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. I was just finishing up, and do you know what I forgot to tell you? I forgot to tell you about the delivery. So just a quick, just because I want to tell you the difference with a normal delivery. And I also forgot to tell you how I'm shopping in Hermes. I have explained this in other videos. I feel like I need to brush my hair. I am still shopping in Hermes because I already have a relationship. So I do know that you have to have an existing relationship in order to buy from Hermes. This is in the UK. It's a lot more formal than Chanel. Chanel I just WhatsApp. Hermes is all done via email. I have ordered my hair bag from Hermes, my gold Kelly, pair of earrings, pair of shoes. So quite a few bits during lockdown, and they've all come via a courier, and they're quite relaxed. You know, it's just a normal courier situation. This one, it came security sealed, and they were very strict on me being home. I had to show ID, I had to sign. It was a lot more formal than normally, and I think it was because it was a special order, a la carte. I don't know what name to call it out of these 3 names, but I just want to make sure I say all those 3 names because there's different names. Different names. It's the end of the day, so I was getting ready to take all my makeup off and everything. So yeah, I just want to explain that there was a slightly different process with my special order that I was not expecting. The price, you know, I really should talk about the price. I hate talking about the price, but I know that it's super helpful for me to share this. I will leave the price of the bag in the description box below, and the reason why I'm going to start doing that now is because so many people ask me the prices, and I always forget. It's not that I forget entirely, but I want to tell you exactly, and I don't know exactly, and I can't remember which bag costs how much. So I always say, I'll go in the reveal video, it's there, but then I feel bad that you've got to watch the whole video and find it. So I thought if I just put it in the description box from here on and out, you will find it easier. So I was under the impression, literally through rumours on YouTube and social media and what people say, I was convinced that you had to pay 20% more with a special order, and that is not true. I went in thinking, sorry, I literally just had a cup of tea, so I was so relaxed and all ready to finish, but this is really important information, not really important, but if you're thinking of getting a special order, I wanted you to know. So, yeah, it's not 20%. When I was making my order, I was ready to pay an additional 20% for this special order. But the reason why, and this is what I love about Hermes, it is handmade, handcrafted. It's not machine made in mass, hence the high demand for such little product. And because they make it handmade, piece by artisans, Hermes, because they can't make so much of a mass product, the beauty of that is that customers, the whole point is meant to be that it's for a customer that loves the brand, is loyal to the brand, and it's basically a thank you to the customer, and that's what this is. And it is the most genius idea. Imagine if someone like Chanel did this. Hi Claire. I mean, I can't imagine Chanel ever being this nice to me. Hi Claire, you're a really good customer, so we thought that you might like to come in and make your own Chanel bag. You know, you can have the inside pink and the outside whatever colour you like. We can put your name on it. Imagine how amazing that would be. So I did actually want to just take a moment to just appreciate this service because it is one of a kind. It's very rare that a brand offers this. I don't mean a brand in general, I mean a super well-known bag brand. No one else does it. So I just wanted to have a moment to, as a customer, how fun it is for us and how it is like a really amazing thank you. It's like you get more invested in the brand, you love it, you love your bag more. I also wanted to touch upon that I didn't get my name on it and my initials, and I was so tempted to do it, to get CC, which my birth name is Claire Chanelle. This comes up every now and again. I've even shown my driver's license and my passport before. Oh, the beautiful horses are running up and down. It's so, oh, they're so beautiful. They're literally running up and down. Where did I get up to? Oh yeah, so I'm not going to show you again. But anyway, I was going to get CC on there. And I don't ever intend on selling it, but I don't know. The Hermes bags are an investment and they are my safety net. If anything did happen, I could sell them. And I'm not going to sell it with the CCMI. And you know, if I pass it down, it would be nice not to have my name on it. I think if I do a special order again and I get a Kelly, I would look into doing CC on the strap, because you can always replace the strap and get a new one, which is more a nicer option, isn't it? So wow, an extra 5 minutes. So I just wanted to just share why they do, Hermes do the special order. It purely is a thank you. You don't have to spend a certain amount. I presume internally there it's like, okay, she's a good customer, okay, he's a great customer. And I've only been buying Hermes for 4 or 5 years. So I mean bags, handbags, I've been buying Hermes before that. I also wanted to share about the pricing, but do you know who else I think does, where I got this from as well? Manolo Blahnik, when you buy a bespoke pair of shoes, hence, for example, your wedding dress, and you want to use the same wedding dress fabric and put it on your shoes, that's 20% more. So I think that information went in my head as well. So special orders are not 20% more, and they do it every year. And stay tuned for if I get invited for another one, and then we can see how that works. But I'm super happy that I got to have one special order, and I would be happy with one special order. So, okay, again, thank you so much for watching. Everything will be linked below in the description box, along with the price. And I can't believe how how long my hair is, and I need it cut and coloured. Okay, have an amazing, it's Easter weekend, but I'm working, so, and it's going to be gone Easter. Okay, now I'm just talking a lot, so okay, goodbye. Have a nice day. Bye.